Allie, 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 Allie. Hey! Invite another host. I don't know another host yet. I'm gonna do this though. I certainly cannot. Welcome. Hey, Mary West. I'm doing all right. Making some changes here, but good ones for me. Hello, everybody at the job. Hey, love over. Hey, certainly. Although it looks like Icer. I should call you Icer. Strawberry. Hey, everybody. So we're changing the lives. I'm not focusing specifically on spiritual awakening anymore because I cannot contribute to the spiritual awakening culture on TikTok anymore. Even though my contribution, our contribution, is positive. The bullshit that's accepted as spiritual awakening on TikTok, I just fucking can't. I just can't. Hey, kitty kitty. I just can't. It's super toxic. And it's absolutely not awakened. And I find it personally kind of horrifying. Well, hey, beautiful to you too, Chrissy. How you doing? This one, my special new blue mug, is giant. I love it so much. Misha, hello. Yo, baby girl. Yeah, I've been going through some shit. I went through drug withdrawal. And I'm drinking a Coke, which is not exactly normal for me, but the thought of coffee, even though I wanted it, the thought of it was just kind of, oh. Anyway. Oh, good. I'm very glad, Chrissy. Very glad. Hey, Spike. Spike Mike. Thank you. I put actual makeup on. Well, okay, I put eye stuff and lip stuff. That's what I did. But hey, Callie, I was in the bathroom putting makeup on. And Azure had changed the battery in my clock today, the one in the bathroom. And so I looked up to see what time it was. Pardon me. And it was 8:20. I'd been in the bathroom for 2 hours. And then I realized that it had stopped. And, well, it doesn't take 2 hours for me to put on lipstick. Now I've got the hiccups. Thank you. Thank you, Misha. What time is it? I haven't even started the list, and the fact is, I may not even do a list. This is Nonstop Cherry. I like it too. Nonstop Cherry. I use Revlon Color Stay Overtime. Wait. Baby girl, it's only 7:04. You are early. You know what? I'll take a handful of names. But I'm going to read for whatever the fuck comes out. I'm not worrying about awakening or not. So give me a name. What? Okay, Victoria, you're yeah. Um Baby girl, you want on? Love over 65, you are. I spelled Victoria wrong. I spelled it with a U, Victoria. Um, Love over, what's your first name, honey? Kelly. Um, Shit. Tamika, thank you. Um, Hang on, Kelly. I didn't get your name right. Let me get this right. Kelly what? Kelly what? What have I done? Kelly W132. Okay. Well, that's not how it works. Baby girl, you want on? Oops. Okay, Victoria, you're on. Tamika, you're on. Chrissy. Is Carl here? Did he even show up? Huh, look at that. Um, okay, I'm gonna get Mar, and Joanna. There was Sarah Lynn. Whoops. Okay. Amy, and baby girl, and that's it. Amy, where are you? I saw you. I did. And now you've disappeared. Amy, come back and give me, say something. Baby girl, you're up. Okay. Only I spelled your name wrong too. Amy, I've got a full goddamn list here. What the hell? I wasn't going to even make a list. Amy, there you are. You know what? I'm just putting Amy, just like that, on the list. All right, and that's it, kids. That's it. And if I get to all of you, we'll be lucky because I'm doing this different from now on. Like I said, because of the awakening culture on TikTok is incredibly upsetting for me. And I don't want any part of it. I want absolutely nothing to do with it. Awakening does not mean not being part of this earth. Doesn't mean that. We came here to this earth school to experience life on this earth, to learn from life on this earth. Any idiot who tells you that the 5D is the astral plane, come on, babies. The astral plane has been a constant in our universe, in our lives, since day one. It's always there. We all can astral travel. Yeah. Every human can do this. This is not a sign of awakening. Astral travel and lucid dreaming, these are not signs of awakening. Not even a little bit. Any idiot can do them. Takes a little work, takes a little concentration. Spiritual awakening is about an expansion of consciousness. It's not about rescuing biblical figures from hell. That's stupid. Because once you awaken, you realize there is no hell. There simply is not. There's no heaven. There's no God to judge, to tell you what to do. It's false. And by God, kids, you should all know better. You should know better. And I trust that most of you do. I do trust that. But some of these people involved in this shit are people who've come here, who've been part of this collective, and they still fell for this crap. I just want to make sure you guys don't fall for this crap. The meditation prayer thing, the cord cutting thing, Chrissy? Or the energy filling up thing? Chrissy, which one? Okay, we'll do both. Sure. Hey, Mandolin. It doesn't matter, Chrissy. We're going to do both. First, let's cut the cords. First, let me find the fucking script because I can't remember. You know, writing this down was the smartest thing I ever did. I am not Kidding. How can I not remember this? I say it so many times. I can't find my own self. I can't find my own self. I've confused my computer. Speaking of confused, I have not left my room for so long. So I was going to do this in the living room today. I went out there and got all set up. Couldn't handle it, had to come back in here. All right, what the hell is going on? Oops. And any other bullshit that no longer serves my highest good. With love, and thank you for all the lessons. Goodbye. Okay. Now let's do the energy filling up one. What, did I get lost for a minute there? Everything froze. My computer, my phone, everything. Missed half of that? You want me to do it again? Okay. I, with my spirit and my guides, now cut all ties and cords that bind me to any persons, places, things, thoughts, systems, rules, bullshit ideas, anything at all that no longer serves my highest good. With love, thanks for all the lessons. Goodbye. Okay. Oh no, I think it's me. I think I'm the one that froze because my internet quit altogether. I don't know why. Okay, so let's do the energy meditation thing. There. Okay. Sitting comfortably wherever you are, imagine a cord dropping from your tailbone to the white-hot center of the earth instantaneously. Now allow the white-hot energy to flow up the cord. Feel it filling your body with white glowing energy. Feel your fingertips glowing, your skin. Imagine a cord going from your crown chakra to the sun. Doesn't matter where the sun is, it's out there somewhere. It's just an exercise. Let the energy crawl up that as it to the sun. Doesn't matter where the sun is, it's out there somewhere. It's just an exercise. Let the energy crawl up that. As it's crawling up that, let the energy from the sun come down and fill you again. As you're being filled, every one of your chakras is starting to glow, and energy is starting to slowly, gently pour out of your chakras. A nice glowing white energy. Feel the loop of energy filling you full, energizing your kundalini, your spine. Feel every chakra as the energy pours out of it. Don't let anybody tell you you need to have your chakras activated. They already are. They always are. Your chakras, your kundalini, these things simply exist. They are. They're always working. You can't turn them off, so you don't need to worry about turning them on. Feel that energy coursing through your body, gently pulsing. And feel your skin glowing. Reason to take energy from another person. Never. Because it's everywhere. All the time. The universe is energy. All you have to do is allow yourself to soak it in. Am I still freezing? Can you see me now? Hey, Mark, can you still see me? Shit. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Chrissy. Thanks, Victoria. Oh, good. Okay. All right, let's start with Tamika. And I'm not gonna pound through these, okay? I just I'm gonna do one, then we're gonna talk and answer questions, and we're gonna say goodbye to this particular format. This is the last one. I'm gonna keep doing lives. I'm gonna keep going live. But it's going to be more discussion, more free form. I'll take questions that are not about spiritual awakening. I will not now, nor will I ever talk to dead people. Got it? It's not going to happen. But more learning, hell yes. More learning. That's why I take questions now, or that's why I'm going to take questions, because I want awakening to be a personal experience for everybody. I want it to be how you need to awaken. However, I can't let my peeps believe that the whole purpose for awakening is to fight. The whole purpose for awakening is to realize there's no need to fight. There is no us and them. Nobody's out to get us. Nobody gives a shit about us, okay? There's nobody trying to control us. There's nobody needs rescuing, especially not goddamn archangel. I mean, I talk about this stuff. Gabriel is standing next to me laughing because it's so dumb. Oh, he wouldn't say dumb. He says stupid. There are no archangels imprisoned in a hell that doesn't exist. The war There are no archangels imprisoned in a hell that doesn't exist. The wars they're fighting do not exist. These are not real things. And look at how upset I am. I mean, I can't even shuffle my fucking cards. It upsets me so much because it's biblical. I can't let you, my lovely babies, my lovely friends, I can't let you fall for this shit. And you know what? It seems to be everywhere. I don't know why. Lovely, lovely Tamika. That was 3. Okay. This is 2. And this is 1. Is there anything in particular you want to talk about, Tamika? my God, Mike. Yes, when an ego's in charge, there's no telling what it's going to get up to. Okay. A hard time speaking your truth. Well, I get completion. That's the first card I get. The Four of Wands, completion. Gosh. It's raining. This seems to mean that that blockage is burning away right now. I don't think that it's raining. The boys are grilling. They're barbecuing in the rain. Someone left the pork loin in the rain. It seems to me, honey, that speaking your truth is going to become a whole lot easier for you. Yeah, a whole lot easier. Because the next card I get is the Knight of Cups. As you surround yourself, or find yourself surrounded, pardon me, by people who are more like-minded, people who are more open-minded, I think you'll find not only is speaking your truth less difficult, it's exciting. It becomes exciting because it's well received. It turns out your truth isn't just your truth. It's the truth more than anything else. Yeah, I think anger is not going to be a factor in this coming very soon. Oh, here we go. I think that, well, it feels like anger might be a motivating, not motivating. What? Oh, yeah. Travis says, there's more where that came from. I'm like, what? He goes, rain. I'm like, yeah. It looks as if everything that used to help, the anger would force the words out. Is kind of turning off. And I don't like saying this, okay? This is a problem for me. But this is saying that a half a glass of wine is going to solve all of this. And I don't like saying it because I don't think you should be reliant on alcohol. I actually don't think that you would be. But it says that kind of social lubricant seems to turn off the anger. And what it turns off more than anything else is the anxiety. It's the social anxiety. Oh, I'm not saying you have to drink. I'm saying that what this is saying is that the problem is anxiety more than anything else. So I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix it because I am so socially anxious. Like, damn. I know nobody believes me because everything I do, all my jobs, they all have to do with being in the public and talking to people and singing and shit like that. I'm on stage all the time. I don't know what to say. Oh, it's your partner, right? Is that the problem? Your partner doesn't listen? Chef Carl. Is it your partner, sweetie? No, he doesn't listen. Okay. I got to tell you, I think there is a big change that needs to be made because communication is key. If you can't tell the truth and be open with that partner, and I do believe my girl has met somebody that's making this problem very obvious. To the partner you have now or to the younger person who's just entering your life? Because you are a mom to the partner you have right now. But this younger man is, hey, that's a man. Hey, Sarah. I am finding myself in uncomfortable positions here, saying things that I don't want to say because I don't want to be liable for this shit. But I tell you what, Tamika, you need to dump the one you're with and get with this new person that's got you. You need to dump the one you're with and get with this new person that's got you realizing you can't be with the one you're with. And get with this new person that's got you realizing you can't be with the one you're with. Okay? Because age does not make a man, and youth does not make a child. And this new guy doesn't seem to be that much younger than you. And let me tell you, there's something to be said for youth and stamina. Not that I would know, or that I would say out loud. Yeah, Sarah. Actually, I saved the last slot open for you. I'm sorry. I gotta say what I see, and I don't see the person you're with now being able to keep up with the person you are now. You've changed, you've grown. And they haven't, and they're not going to. And I'm really sorry, but it's what it is. I think you'll find that after just a few conversations with this other person, it's not that you can't live without them, it's that you don't want to, because This is what you wanted in the first place. You're next, babe. Huh. Lost connection. I'm back. I don't know what the problem. I'm back. I don't know what the problem is though. Huh. Again. This is again. This is crazy. Can't handle all the positive vibes in chat. This is the first time I've ever had trouble like this. I don't understand what the problem is. I think it works best if I don't speak. Let's listen to Iggy for a minute and see what happens. Hey, boy! Are you guys like interneting? Hey, boy! Are you guys like interneting?
Not really.
What are you doing?
I'm playing a game. I'm not really on the internet.
Check on Spike. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, well, we've had 3 minutes of good connection. So, Victoria, it's you. Do you have a question Do you have a question you want me to answer, or do you want me to just... No, I just asked. Travis said nobody else is using the Wi-Fi. We're the only ones here. And he's not gaming or anything. That tends to use a lot. But we got Google Fiber. Or not Google Fiber, but some kind of fiber Wi-Fi that's bitchin'. The car accident dream or vision. Thanks. Okay. 5. Who? 4. Although I did hear they were working on our internet a couple of days ago. So, I mean, trying to upgrade again. They could still be in that process. 3. And it's raining. I don't know why that would have anything to do with it. 2. Yeah, the vision. First thing, I don't think this is necessarily your vision, sweetheart. I mean, you're having it, sure. But I don't think it's coming from you or about you. Yeah, I'm sure it was jolting, you know. Honey, you've become so psychic since you've started awakening. You're receiving this from somebody else. And my first thought is that maybe it's a dead guy. You know, it's the person who was in this accident. But I don't think that's true. I think it's a relative of the person who had this accident. I think they're spending a lot of time in that area thinking about it, dwelling on it, which of course they would, you know. I mean, it's horrible and it's traumatic and it's a terrible thing. But you're picking up this energy from somebody else. And you're replaying it and replaying it and replaying it just like they are. I think there was an accident there not too long ago. Have you checked? You should look and see. You should check and see if there has been an accident there within the past like 6 months. And there's a good chance if there has, you may know a relative of somebody who either was in that accident, you know, passed in that accident, or almost passed in that accident. You should research this because I think it's a real thing. Yeah, yeah. Well, because it feels so personal to you, because you keep experiencing it, because the person who's thinking about it, who is dwelling on it, they're replaying it over and over and over. And I think that somebody did die. Probably somebody relatively young. Um, oh, Chrissy, you're the sweetest. Um, and you're rolling through a field of this vision. You're rolling through a field of this person's horror and misery and loss. I think they're having nightmares about it all the time. All the time. I want you to understand, babe, this isn't about you, okay? It's not you. This is not your... Stepped out of the vision and saw your car. What do you mean? This is not your screaming, okay? It's not you, it's not your screaming, it's not your car. This has already happened, and it's not you, babe. Oh yeah, give Chrissy this information. Let her look it up. Because I can feel what you're feeling. I can feel it. It's horrible. It's the kind of projection that only somebody who's truly traumatized can broadcast. Oh, Jesus. I'm being asked to tell you that whoever this was, the person who's passed, they're really sorry that not that they've passed, that was planned for them, but that this experience, this horror, is being passed on to you. Usually they move on pretty quickly, but this is, they did not want anybody else to experience this, and they're very sorry that you have to. I don't know how to describe this field. This field of it's like field of terror. Oh, Oh, thank you. That helps. No, it really does. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be that way. He was, it was being explained to me that the lesson that had been set up worked really well, and everybody who needed the lesson got it. He's trying to express the job well done kind of energy, and I'm like, come on, man. But I am interested in that sort of thing, so, you know. I need a piece of cheese. That was non sequitur, wasn't it? um, Take an alternate route. Don't drive there anymore, not for a while. But when there's a memorial set up there, go drop something off, flowers or anything. Drop something off at a memorial there, or even drop something off as a memorial there, and don't do it alone. Oh shit. Okay. He tells me to tell you that the same thing, the lesson thing, that the lesson plan that was set up for that incident was very successful. Everybody involved got the lesson passed with flying colors. This was what he says. This was, and when I say he, I don't know if it was a male or a female. I just know that the being talking to me is coming off as male-ish. He says this is a good example of the pre-life plan being put into action, the cooperation between beings. This doesn't do us a whole lot of good, but I think it would help you to know, or he thinks it would help you to know, that this was planned, this was a spiritual thing, and this was an example of how well it can work. I do a lot of talking about lesson plans. We never know what our lesson plan is before we die. We die, we look at our lesson plan, and we see how well we've done. This is a good example of that. What else? What can you do that would make this easier for you? Look at it from that perspective, from that spiritual perspective, and step above the earthbound perspective of tragedy, death, loss. They were taken too soon. What a horrible thing to have happened. All of those things are true, but they're not actually relevant. Use this filter to look at everything in your life, everything positive, negative in your life, and see how it's all gone according to plan for you too. Meaning that your pre-life planning has been stunning and dead on, and you have learned beautifully all of the lessons that you've set up for yourself so far. Okay. Huh. There's something about this that propels you through the last bit of your awakening. I don't really understand. In 20, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 2014, it doesn't matter because you're still driving through that field, through the field of somebody's energetic influence. And this is not the person who went through the accident, but whoever is going through it now. What? I won't let you search. Shit. Huh. Why did I say I wanted Coke? What's wrong with me? Just gonna burp. Whoa. That's bananas. I wonder if I can find it. What's the info? What's the place and stuff? Coke is my favorite too, but Gulf Breeze Parkway. Give me a state. Florida. I put Gulf Breeze tragic accident or Gulf Breeze Parkway, Florida tragic accident. Okay. Let's see this. This is from. Oh, that's not. No. Not helpful, not helpful at all. Ooh, man killed assisting at a scene of a 5-car crash. Huh. This one. A Louisiana woman has been arrested for her involvement in a collision that killed an elderly woman. This is 2 years ago. Um, Vehicular manslaughter. No, I don't think this is it either. Sure looks familiar, but. Well, anyway, I can't find it. But like I said, this is kind of like heralding. Heralding. It's like heralding the final step of your awakening. Um, are you okay, sweetie? Chrissy, are you okay? Get your face wet a little bit, babe. That'll help. Um, Victoria, damn, right? Just understand, honey, that this experience is not yours. It's not you. Um, yeah, it comes so incredibly strong and so weird because, babe, your psychic senses are really, really ramping up. They're really awakening. Um, you are so psychic. You just are. Um, and this is what happens when you combine your natural sense of empathy, your natural empathic senses, with your supernatural psychic senses. This is like medium stuff. This is channeling, and I don't even know what to say. I myself would shut that shit down, but then I'm super anxious about everything, and I don't like channeling that way. I don't like that kind of channeling. I don't. Oh, that's too much. Kelly W132, are you still here, honey? I know you were having problems watching, because it's happening, honey. Yeah. Vicky, you a psychic girl. Okay. Yeah, it can be scary. Kelly, you got a question, or you want me to just read? Oh, I hate channeling. Ugh. It's upsetting. I've never liked it. I don't. Channeling the information is one thing, because it just pipes through. Okay. It just pipes through, but like channeling somebody and channeling somebody's feelings and thoughts and shit like that, that's, no, I can't take it. It feels like licking the outside of a kiwi. That weird prickly feeling, that's how it feels. I hate it. Okay, for Kelly. 3. But my confession, unless you don't give a damn about redemption. And so am I. I'm listening to Tool again, but I don't want to turn it up because I'm going to put this on YouTube later. And if my music is audible, they're nasty about it. Kelly, go to bed. Just fucking go to bed. This says you are, oh God, I love Pussifer so much. Oh, is that what I'm listening to? I bet it is. I am. I'm listening to Pussifer. I'm listening to Rev 2020. The song is filthy. I love it so much. Kelly, you need rest. You need rest. You need really nutritious food, like soups and stuff like that. I'm not kidding. Genius, indeed. Yeah, he is a motherfucking genius. He is the shit. Oh my God. And Pussifer's my favorite of Maynard's bands because it's so sexual. It's all. Oh, goodness gracious. Trying to work. Please suck me dry to be back in your bosom to do it again. You need rest. You need, and not like rest. You need rest that has good stuff in it, like fun things to watch on TV, snuggly blankets, good friends, soup. It's always soup for me, isn't it? Soup, soup, soup. You need soup. But you need soup because it's concentrated nutrients that taste really yummy and feel really good. Besides, you've got to get all nutriented up for all that chocolate you're going to eat. You need to really take care of yourself for the next couple of days because finally, it's not just that you're awakening because you've awakened already. It's that you're finally able to translate your awakening into your real life. Also, your manifestations seem to be taking a lot of personal energy right now. I think that's because you may have worked on them more than necessary. And that's not a bad thing. It's just that you're tired. You're tired. It takes energy. And I go from Maynard to Billy Joe. I like my life. I like my playlist. We go from manifesting to assessing. This is important. Before you manifest anything more, you need to assess where you are, what you have, what you like. Check over your orders. Do they suit your needs? Do they fit? Are they what you expected? Are they what you wanted? Let's check everything out before we order more. Also, do they fit with... Hello?
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Carl. Can I have a piece of cheese, please?
Sure.
Not that Dubliner.
How about the brie?
Okay. Do they fit in with your evolving lifestyle, with your evolving friends group? Things like that. Does this support your life the way you want this life to be supported? Okay. And stop worrying about assessing your friends. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's helpful to them. And it's helpful to you. It's okay. This is helping. I can.
I know you're a big girl.
I
But
am.
It's all kind of bound up, so
Thank you.
thought I'd make it easy. You're welcome.
Thank you. Brie. This is all kind of bound up. So, we got the manifestations, the assessing, and the rest with friends, fun. All of this is coming together to help you understand what you want from love. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about from a romantic partner. I'm talking altogether. What kind of love do you expect to receive? What kind of love are you giving? Because you're going to start letting go of the conscious practice of unconditional love. You're so good at it that you don't have to really think about unconditional love. But you do this one last time because you need to make sure it's what you're receiving as well as what you're giving, okay? All things considered, good job, Kelly! You, Victory, are rocking your life. Rocking it. This is an exciting time for me too. When because I remember it. I remember going through the process of awakening. I remember being awakened and trying to combine the worlds. You know, the world of me being awakened in the world, and those being two separate things. And then all of a sudden it becomes one. You're just awakened. No matter where you go, no matter what you're doing. And that's what's happening for you right now. Congratulations. You will always be on the right path no matter what path it is, because it's yours. As long as it's yours, as long as your feet are the ones that you feel touching the ground, it's correct. Shit, that last reading, that was rough. Victoria, I'm sorry you're going through that, babe. Let me see if there's anything else that you need to know, Kelly, but I think we got it here. It's been more than an hour and you're the third one. I told you guys it's not going to be like it was. With the lesson we received tonight about the lesson, you know what I mean? The Victoria's vision thing and the message of the lesson plan and how well it worked. Look over your own life through that lens and set yourself free. Let go of all the anger, the trials, the tribulation, the hardships. Let go of all of it, because you got the lessons. You don't need any of the rest. Okay? There you go, baby. I hope I helped. My ship is coming in. Chrissy. The horizon. Thanks, Cal. You got a question, Chrissy, or you want me to just read? Sarah Lynn. I got you, then Chrissy, then Marlena, then Johanna, then you. You're number 4. then Baby Girl, then Amy, then Sarah Jafar. Um, Chrissy, did you have a question or do you just want me to read? Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm going to hit you with my best shot. 5. Okay. See. See a very long way. 3. 2. And 1. Did you get that, Mar? You're up next. You, Chrissy, oh my goodness. You are coming through your world, coming through your life, coming through as the Knight of Wands. You are this passionate love monster on a fiery ass horse. Ramblin' Mike calls it the love pony, the fire pony. He's funny. You are burning down barriers and problems and ideas and opinions. Anything that's not based in love, you're just plowing through it because you're not based in love. You're nothing but love. And you've got so much energy that you're just, I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say how much passionate, loving, pure energy. And you just, you don't think about it. Doesn't matter. It's what you are. You don't need to think about it. It's like a cat thinking about being a cat. I'm going to be a cat. They don't have a clue what that means. It's like me thinking about, well, no. I was going to say it's like me thinking about being psychic. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I do. You are the power of love. The power of love. That's you. What? Oh, okay. And you are very misunderstood. You know, you have so much love just emanating from you. I think people think you're not thinking very clearly. I think they don't. Kids, oh my God. I get that. Holy crap. My son, though, he fucking rocks. He makes me feel loved all the time. The rest of my life, yeah. But I'm not like you. You are just plain love. You just are. You're love and energy. And because of that, I think you might look like you don't think much, when all you do is think. And people are always trying to give you advice. Nobody gets it. Nobody understands that you're cool. Nobody gets it. Nobody understands that you're not an idiot. I think people tend to believe that once you get old enough, you become cynical about everything all the time. And you may have been more cynical in the past than you are now. I'll give you that. But you don't have time for cynicism anymore. You've got shit to do. You've got kids to love. You've got dinner to cook. You've got a life. And people are always trying to, I want to say, uncheer. I think people think that only solemn, slightly unhappy thought is valid. Because if you're looking at things with as much love as you do, obviously you're not looking at things right. Because if you were looking at things the way they really are, you'd be unhappy too. And once you awaken, you'll be fighting a war in the astral. Wow, I said that with venom, didn't I? I felt it with venom, though. Makes me fucking angry. Chrissy, why you doubt yourself? Stop doubting yourself. The people who doubt you, that make you feel less than you are, it's because they're babies. They are not awakened. They can't comprehend of life on your level at this point. Bjork is so weird. Success, victory, change. Once you accept that you're living your life exactly right, examine where you've been. Examine every fuck up you've made. I dare you. How many of them were you actually right and you just accepted somebody else's shitty opinion of what you were doing or thinking or feeling? You're almost always right. See, this is the thing. What are you laughing at?
This show.
What show?
Deep Space Nine.
They're laughing at Star Trek. I'm gonna call you out. It's what I do. You love, I call out. Look at all the mistakes you've made. Every mistake you've ever made has been because you love. That's it. You don't really make mistakes. You really are right all the time. Accept it. Other people don't accept it. That's because they're not thinking things through correctly. That's because they're not thinking things through with love. They're thinking things through with cynicism, with shitty attitudes, with a lack mentality. You're not doing that. That's because you're right. Accept it. because enjoying your life, enjoying the people in it, enjoying the coffee in front of you, enjoying everything, it's the secret to happiness. It is. It's the secret to happiness. And for you, it's the secret to getting the right answer every time. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. And I mean it. Marlena. You shouldn't be living your life how other people tell you to, Chrissy. They don't know how to live your life. They don't know. They're wrong. If we all lived our life, sure thing, Mar. If we all lived our life according to a set of standard rules, what would be the point of having individual people? You're the one who's right here. Marlena now, Johanna, you'll be next, and then Sarah Lynn. Wish my man would come home. I mean, he's only been gone 2 hours, but still. Seems like forever. Okay, 3, thank you. Two. And one more for Marlena. What is that? You stuck, Mar? I see the Hanged Man. You're not looking at things from the right perspective. Yeah, you needed a fresh perspective. And you're going to be stuck there hanging upside down until you get one. Because it's time. It's time that you stop putting it off. It's time that you opened your fucking eyes and accepted your awakening. Sorry, Roxana, sorry, the list is full and I'm almost done. Sorry, honey. Got to get here a lot earlier if you want to be on the list. Did you know I was going to say this to you, Mar? Here's what we got. The Hanged Man and the Fool. The secret to getting out of those ropes, getting unstuck, is to accept your difference, accept your awakening. You can either do it or not. It's up to you. I got nothing else to say about it. The reason you haven't accepted it so far is because you don't like what you see around you. You don't like the way things are feeling. You don't like the lack of balance and reciprocation. That's because George loves you and he's not an idiot. Unfortunately, he seems to be the only one around you who's not an idiot. your relationship has fallen out of balance and that needs to be fixed. Okay? You guys aren't talking anymore. Why is that? You need to start communicating again if this is going to work. I know you love him. I know you do. And he loves you too. Communication, honey. Communication. If you want this to work, you have to. Communication is a thing that's real and it has to happen. And if it doesn't, then this relationship is going to reach up and choke itself out. I get the Tower next, and then the Emperor. I get the Tower and the Emperor. It's because you're hitting a wall. And it's happening just as your manifestations are starting to roll in. You're starting to get what you want. And I think you're starting to realize what you don't want. And you want to want what you don't want. I'm going to draw one more. And then I'm going to walk away from this reading because I feel really uncomfortable with this. Change. Change. Change your perspective. Let yourself awaken. Stop holding yourself back. Holding yourself back from actualizing your awakening, from really awakening. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're doing it because you're afraid it's going to mean the end of everything. It's going to mean the end of your relationship. It's going to mean the end of your family. It's going to mean the end of everything, and that's not what's going to happen. I am in successful relationships right now with unawakened people, and it's okay. Just because you awaken doesn't mean that your relationships have to end. It just means they're going to change. That's it. Okay? Low Maniac! This song is about somebody who loves Chinese noodles. Megalomaniac. Do your job. Enjoy your job. Work as hard as you want to. Keep in mind that your partner is no longer the only person working full time. Okay? And you've also got the kids and the house. Let there be balance, for fuck's sake. Allow yourself to awaken. Just accept it. Marlena, you've held yourself back for so many months. Just from the edge. You've been on the edge of this for so long. I feel like you're trying to make me come and smack a bitch. But that would make me go to Missouri. No. Yes, yesy girl, it is way too late. I'm sorry, honey. Johanna, you still here, honey? Camilla Jamila? I didn't even write your username down. I just know it. I love you, Mar. You stayed throughout all this Michigas. I love you so. Let's see what we can get for Johanna. Close enough, right? So you guys, I put these videos up on YouTube. They'll be up there by the morning, every morning after this. They're up on YouTube, so you can always check back and listen to the readings again. Listen to me bitch about what awakening is not, for fuck's sake. Eventually, I'm going to start going live on YouTube once I figure out how that's done. I don't really know how. To listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Oh, Joanna. Love, 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 love. Love. It can be a little confusing at first, huh? The intensity of the awakened love, of universal love. It's intense. It gets you thinking that you're in love with everybody and that, I don't know, it's just intense. But it evens out. Hi, 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 hi. Hey, Dale. On me. This love is important, and you really need it because your empathic sense is so overwhelming, and you can feel how much other people do not love themselves, and it makes you feel like somebody walking through a dog rescue, and you can just feel how hurt and broken they all are because of lack of love, and you just want to take them all home and rehab all of them and love them all until they can't take it anymore, and then find them a seriously loving forever home. It's kind of like that, and it gets a little easier. It doesn't feel quite as intense. You can still give everybody all the love. And you don't have to bring them all home and rescue them. Just a few of them until you find them their forever homes. And once you can turn down the not the empathy, but the overwhelmed sense, the overwhelming nature of the empathy. Once you tune that down just a little bit, you'll notice that everything you wanted before awakening is available, like right now. But I don't think you could do both. I don't think you can feel this overwhelming empathy and need to give the love that people are lacking, and see your manifestations available to you at the same time. I think it has to be one and then the other. Because right now, who gives a shit about the manifestations? Who cares? How can you get what you want right now when everybody is dying from lack of love and starving from it? So this will normalize. It really will. This will normalize, and you'll understand that your house is only so big. We can't take them all home. You'll start recognizing how much your life has changed and how, I want to say wealthy, but that's not the prosperous and abundant you're becoming. What's going on? Then we get the universe, which is when, like I was saying to somebody else earlier, probably Chrissy, I don't remember, somebody else earlier, that after a while, your awakening becomes just normal. And that's the next step. And the love doesn't ease up. It's not the love that's overwhelming. It's the empathy. It's the seeing how people are just ignoring their own love, ignoring love. Because the love isn't the scary part. Sure, rejection is scary, but this isn't that kind of love. That's another fucking thing. Awakening doesn't mean you're going to meet your twin flame. Because, first of all, no such thing. But the kind of love you feel after awakening, it doesn't have anything to do with that. That's not a symbol of awakening. Finding your true love, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever, your life mate, that has nothing to do with awakening. Nothing. The love you find with awakening is unconditional love and universal love. It's love. I don't even know what to say. It's not too late to hang out. Aventurine is out there. No, it's not too late. Join in, participate. I won't be able to read you though. But just hanging out is you'll get a lot. Joe, Joanna. In my head, you're Jojo. I don't know why. You just are. The love is permanent. That's not going to go away. And it's not, this is not a temporary thing. This is the way of the universe. Everybody's getting this. Success. Oh, I can show you something important here. The Ace of Cups. Love, 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 love. The web indicates that it's love of the universe, filling you up everywhere. success is the top view of this cup. See the ever unfolding lotus or rose in the bottom of the cup. That's love and knowledge. That you can see the spikes are the emotions overflowing. The jewels on the cup, wealth of love and emotion. It's not even the same suit. It's a Six of Pentacles, but it's the same cup, just a different view. I hope that was helpful, Joanna. It's what I got. Sarah Lynn, you may very well be my last one tonight, honey. There you are. You're still here. Okay. You know, when there's hardly anybody in the room, I can look up and see who's here still. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Camilla. Camilla, Jamila, Joanna, my love. Oh, what are you scared of? You've had me read you 1,000,000 times. Get over your shit. I'm not scary. I'm scared. I'm not scary. I'm scared. Nobody ever believes me, but it's so true. I'm terrified all the time. All the time. I just was trained really well by my dad, by my choir director. My dad started training me for essentially to be on stage. But by the time I was 2, I was already being trained. He didn't think I was going to be a performer. He just didn't want me to be scared all the time. Jesus Christ. For Sarah Lynn, yeah. Here we go. It was me. Sorry. 3 for Sarah. 2. 1 for Sarah. So you guys, while I am going to try and keep this Tuesday, Wednesday schedule going, Tuesday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Mountain, I'm also going to show up at random times because I feel like reading cards. So keep a lookout. This is why you're scared, Sarah. Because you know I'm going to tell you that your empathic senses are overpowering you right now. Now, I tell this to most people when you're going through awakening. When you're going through awakening, your empathic sense explodes. Everybody's an empath. We all have this. Every human. Because it comes with the body. It used to be for protection. It still is. Being an empath doesn't mean you're a healer necessarily, and it doesn't mean that you're here to help people by taking their brokenness, their illnesses, their fears, whatever. Not supposed to do that. Not ever. Never, ever. You don't take energy from other people, ever. It's here for you to read that energy to know whether you're safe or not. So now you need to start paying attention to this information that's coming to you. Does it make sense with what you know about this person, that person, this situation? 9 times out of 10, it does. We train ourselves not to believe in this, because, well, first of all, you're not supposed to know shit you're not supposed to know. Secondly, we're told not to judge. Understanding that this person's got a rock and they're going to hit you with it, that's not judging. Understanding that this person is angry unreasonably, that's important information, especially if you got kids, you know. Understanding that this driver coming up behind you incredibly fast is enraged. This isn't judgment. And the thought that it would be is stupid. Let go of that. Of course I'm dead on. Why do you people come to me? You know I'm going to be dead on. She said humbly. I'm so full of shit. See this differently. Try really hard to see this talent differently. Exactly right, Sarah. You need to see this as, this isn't extrasensory. This is sensory. Being an empath is not unusual. Why? Let's say it together, kids. Everybody is an empath. Everybody, all of us, every human is an empath. These are natural senses. Anything good coming from your date tomorrow? Ooh, hang on. Okay, I wanted to get these out before I shifted gears. Anything good coming from your date tomorrow? The only good thing coming from your date tomorrow is that you know how to fight for yourself. That you don't have to put up with somebody else's opinion because you like the way they look. I think the best thing you're going to get from this date tomorrow is that you need somebody more evolved. You need somebody more emotionally evolved. You need somebody more spiritually advanced. You need somebody who can keep up with you. Because I don't think this person can. I think this person suffers horribly from toxic masculinity, that they seem to manage to hide every once in a while. But I got to be honest, baby, I don't like this dude. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Let me specifically shuffle, and let's look at this person from another angle, if there is another angle. Also, a dinner's going to be good. Wish I had a steak right now. You should have steak. You know, they're okay. Oh, shit. I take back everything I've said. I do. Because they're going to they're going to come across not so great at first. Mexican food. Send me a chili relleno. I take back everything I said. They're going to come across not so great because they're nervous. Nervous and uncomfortable. You're too pretty. Who do you think you are being this pretty? They're going to have stars in their eyes and feet in their mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Stars in their eyes and feet in their mouth. I don't know what kind of a relationship is going to come out of this. But it looks lifelong. So even if all you get out of this is a good friend, this is a good friend. Also, they seem to be going through their own awakening right now, and that's one of the reasons why they're so uncomfortable. Because you know how that feels, you know? I mean, everything feels weird. Your clothes don't fit right. Everything smells funny. I take back every negative thing I said because that seems to be all temporary. By the end of the meal, I think you're going to want to sit on his lap just because he's so sweet. And all that toxic masculinity crap, that's the first part of a first date jitters. I'm so glad I shuffled again because I would have talked you out of a really good time. And like I said, the meal's going to be good. And I would really like a chili relleno and some fresh flour tortillas. Gotta control the urges. A lot of people say that. I'm not of that opinion. I believe that the cookie needs to be shared immediately because if the chemistry's not there, what are you going to do? You know, that chemistry is not something you can fake. You can't learn chemistry. Of course, this could be why I've never had a relationship that works. Why would I judge you? A woman definitely has needs. And so I'm with a man who makes me absolutely insane for really good reasons. Don't judge yourself, babe. If you feel moved, move it. But I feel like, honestly, I get that feeling though. Not like you want to sit on his lap because you want to go there, but because you just want to wrap your arms around him and comfort him for being so goddamn sweet. Because, I mean, I get sweat. I feel like he's trying to say something and he's getting nervous and he's sweating. And the more he sweats and gets nervous, the more he blusters. It looks like he's going to talk a lot about his job at first. Which is fine. He's doing well. Okay, let's get back to you, my sweet, my pretty. He's finding you just at the right time because, like I said, I believe he's going through his own awakening. What tells me that is the Sun card. It's what also tells me this is going to be good and that you guys are going to be friends pretty much forever. If a romantic relationship is not a thing, I think it is. I think it's a thing. I didn't want to listen to Patti Smith, which is weird. I almost always want to listen to Patti Smith, but not when I'm working. I get virtually nothing here. I've got getting to the heart of the matter and happiness. I think that this person, the date guy, I think you're going to find that they make you quite happy after they kind of make you go like this. They're cute. Clean up good. Dirty up better. Oh my God. I need to get off this because I am becoming extremely inappropriate. I need to be fed. I need to go to sleep. That's the worst part about the withdrawals is that I have not slept. And I'm so tired. Having a hard time remembering why I quit smoking. Because I'm exhausted. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, a welder? Oh my God. That's hot. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, everybody. I love you guys. I love you guys. A good steak, yeah. Thank you, Mama Bear. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys so much. To everybody that didn't get read tonight, I'm so sorry, but, you know, it is what it is, and I am what I am, and damn it, I want to go do things. Okay. I love you, and I'll see you next time, and I do not know when next time will be, but it's going to happen. And remember, look for these videos on YouTube, because they'll be up the morning after or even a couple hours after, every time. Love you, Mish. Love you, Mike. But do not do what? What is it? I can do whatever I want, Misha, but right now I'm not going to because I need to stay clean so I can go to the doctor. I need to go to the doctor. And if I don't test well, if I don't blood test well, I'm sorry, Sarah Jafar, my love, I'm sorry. If I don't test well for the doctor, I could lose my insurance. So, you know. You don't know what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of calling Asher and making him come home right now. I can't sleep. I've been in bed all day and I slept 45 minutes at a time. I can't sleep any longer than that. Okay. I love you guys. YouTube. Bye.